Hello world, hello you red brick souls out there, all those people who may happen to come across this page. We talk about Meltology here, and every picture tells a story, and I want everybody to start using your own minds and try to assess what we as Meltologists are trying to tell the world, okay? We're going to look at some abandoned hospitals, okay? And that's just one. All your hospitals, your prisons, and insane asylums were all repurposed buildings that were here before America began. And they are pockets of survival is what we call them in Meltology. Buildings that survive the melt. Further, we'll conclude and show and prove, and we do over and over, that all the mountains are melted buildings. They were cooked even more. Some may have been grounded better and so forth to make it, but the evidence is everywhere. Across this vast realm, red brick ruins stand as a silent witness to the past that has been deliberately obscured. Meltologists call them pockets of survival, structures that somehow withstood the great melting event that reshaped the world. These buildings, once thriving, centers of human activity, now sit abandoned. Their histories rewritten, their true origins buried beneath layers of deception. Nowhere is there more evident than in the abandoned hospitals scattered across the land. These massive red brick institutions with their towering chimneys and labyrinth halls are said to have been built in the 19th and early 20th centuries. That's the official story they give us. But us Meltologists know better, and we try to share it with the world. Why you see so many nonsensical channels with lots of subscribers telling you the same regurgitated narrative about what these buildings were and who built them anyways. So take, for example, the old asylums and sanatoriums, places like Waverly Hills in Kentucky or Pennhurst in Pennsylvania. The narrative claims they were constructed during a time when tuberculosis and mental illness required large-scale institutions. Yet when examined closely, the architecture tells a different tale. The melted edges, the peculiar vitrification, and the immense scale suggest something else, something much older, something repurposed rather than built from scratch. Inside the eerie remains of these hospitals, whisper of lost knowledge, miles of underground tunnels, too advanced for the time they were supposedly built. Hint, a deeper function, perhaps connected to an energy system long forgotten. The massive archways, oversized doorways, and thick walls of red brick stand in defiance of mainstream explanations. Were these places actually built for healing, or were they once part of a vast network harnessing energies beyond our current understanding? Historians will tell you these hospitals were abandoned due to deinstitutionalization, asbestos, or changing medical practices. But why do so many of them look like they were hit by an intense force, burned, melted, or partially fused? Why do some of their bricks appear to have been turned to glass? The truth remains hidden in these pockets of survival. As Meltologists continue to investigate, the evidence is becoming harder to ignore. The red brick buildings, abandoned yet unyielding, stand as undeniable proof that history has been rewritten and the world is not what we have been led to believe. So, let's start just panning down and taking a look at some of these abandoned hospitals everywhere. Everywhere. It doesn't matter where you go, what country, the same type of construction. You go all around the world. You look at mountains, you'll find the same thing. Your courthouses, your old libraries, red bricks melted everywhere, pockets of survival everywhere. And what does old books say? Old books say that I will leave you homes you didn't build, cities you didn't build, and wells you didn't dig. Where? Everywhere. We're showing you. Every day, meltologists are showing you. We have people all over this realm today showing you the red brick past, telling you a true narrative. So if you're subscribed to these people who just tell you this regurgitated nonsense about the past, please come on board with Meltology and Meltologist. Help us reshape this false narrative in the true understanding of where we reside. We reside on a crime scene, folks, and people have been hiding this on us for a long time. You can just open up a browser and ask Google or whatever search engine you use, show me some abandoned hospitals or churches. Or look, just in Italy there's 50,000 abandoned villages that have all been melted. 50,000 or more. So pictures tell the story, and meltologists have gathered hundreds of thousands of pictures, perhaps millions already, because our numbers are growing and more people are showing it from all different states of America, from Canada, Peru, the UK, everywhere, Slovakia. The same song, the same dance. And not only what I've noticed too is they're destroying them, not just abandoning them, but it's destroying them at an alarming rate today. In my own community, many old buildings of the past have already been destroyed. And many of those structures that are remaining here today have been built upon, like courthouses, libraries, schools, hospitals. And we're just showing you here thousands. There's thousands of hospitals here. Just in this collection here, there's over 2,000 images of abandoned buildings, of hospitals all over this realm. So I want you to do your own homework. Go in your own backyards. Go in your own neighborhoods. Find old red brick buildings. Well, look what we talk about. The vitrification, the sinkage, the large doors, the beautiful ornate architecture. You'll find it, and you'll come to understand. And once you understand and believe that these are pockets of survival, they weren't built, and the narrative they give us is a lie, please let us know and leave a comment in the comment section saying you're a melted building believer and that these are pockets of survival. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more information about meltology. We're going to be showing you that these bricks were not just ordinary bricks. They were bricks, they were used to give energy to the buildings. We call cathedrals, cathoids. See, it all goes back to electricity and the lie. And today we're all metered, and they have a monopoly on this energy, don't they, folks? And they meter us all. Some live like kings while they meter us all, where your home could be your castle, your energy source that provides heat and sustenance for your whole family. But instead they meter us. So, just a quick one. I'm here alone. I didn't plan to do this one, but I got these pictures in front of me with all these abandoned hospitals, so I thought I'd do one. But I'm going to do a video about a guy in Arizona who's got 100,000+ subscribers, and we're going to investigate what he's talking about and try to get those 100,000 people to come over to the meltologist side and understand that those mountains that he's looking at and those caves are melted buildings, and it's evident there, but yet nobody's speaking about it. Those people who want to call themselves truthers and whatnot, they're not telling you the truth, but meltologists are here to tell you the truth. So come on board, like, share, and subscribe. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. Catch you next time in the Black Mirror. Have a beautiful day.